Hello, and welcome to No Cut Cards Tarot, where I don't cut the cards, I deal them. Okay? And today we are going to be jumping straight into our Cancer reading for love for the week of May 18th, 2020. Okay, guys? Now, before we get started, I do want to remind you guys that if the messages are not resonating with you, leave them behind and move along, okay? And if they are, take them with you, okay? The more the merrier. But I don't want you to be carrying any extra messages that aren't meant for you, okay? But here we go, Cancers. Let's see what love has in store for you guys this week. Messages for my Cancers in love for the week of May 18th, 2020. Messages for my Cancers in love for the week of May 18th, 2020. Messages for my Cancers in love for the week of May 18th, 2020. Are there any messages for my Cancers in love for the week of May 18th, 2020? Are there any messages for my Cancers in love for the week of May 18th, 2020? Cancers in love for the week of May 18th, 2020. Alright, let's see. Are they I need one more card. Any more messages for my Cancers in love for the week of May 18th, 2020. Alright, which is where I thought we would finish. Our overall energy card. Let me get these ones where they need to be. We'll take it from there. So, all right, Cancers. So you guys are all in your Queen of Cups energy right now, okay? That's your overall energy, is this Queen of Cups. She is as regal as it gets. She's well composed. She never lets her emotions get the best of her. And that's where you are now. No matter what you're about to go through, just remember to keep your composure, Cancer, because they're going to try you, but don't let them see you sweat, okay? Okay, because first off, we're starting on a good foot. Okay, you got your 10 of Cups. That means right now, everything's Gucci, or it will be soon. Okay, your happiness is coming. It's here. You got the 10 of Cups. You're happy, okay? Now, you have your Justice in reverse. Okay, things are a little out of whack. Yeah, you're happy, but things aren't exactly where they need to be, okay? You just got to remember to keep the balance right now, okay? Because sure, you're happy, but you don't want to give up your happiness to go after something that's definitely not going to make you happy, because right now you don't know what's going to make you happy. You just know that right now you're kind of happy, but you feel like you could be more happy, okay? And congrats, because right now you got the Wheel of Fortune. We're moving into a new phase in our lives, okay? Because the wheel keeps turning, and right now you're in a whole new cycle, okay? This is just the beginning, Cancer. So I hope you're ready for a wild ride, because it's confirmed. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You are on a money mission right now, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is a new financial beginning, and hopefully that'll help build the rest of that happiness for your future, because you're happy right now, but you could definitely be more happy, and maybe that's where the money comes into play, okay? But make sure not to overdo it. We're moving into the Four of Swords, which is a reminder for rest and relaxation, okay? You listen to your body, guys. If your body's telling you to chill out, then chill out. Sit down for a little bit. It won't hurt you, okay? But keep that in mind with making all these unnecessary moves. I know this was supposed to be a love reading, but I guess it's just reminding you guys that despite, being happy in your love life, there are other forms of happiness too. And right now it's saying, I guess you're all good. Just remember to keep that balance. Don't neglect one for the other. So when going into this new chapter in your finances, don't neglect your love life, because yeah, that's all good for now. But if you forget it or you neglect it, then that's when the problem starts coming in, okay? So feel free to go on to your financial endeavors, because you need to. Your High Priestess knows it's the right move. You need to go into these pentacles strong, knowing that this is the right thing to do, but at the same time, don't neglect what you have for what you want, okay? You got two more cards over here that couldn't necessarily fit in the spread, but they're right where they belong. You got the Temperance and the Sun cards in the reverse, okay? Now, both of these in reverse coming up, it's just a reminder to maintain balance, okay? Because the sun will burn up everything in its path if it stays there too long, okay? However, if you find a nice balance, then there's nothing but room to grow, okay? Because the sun also gives life. It builds, it grows, it gives life. So be careful between giving life and taking it, because there's an extremely fine line when playing with the sun. Okay, and that's what the temperance is reminding you. Don't neglect one for the other. The grass is greener where you water it. So if you water it on the relationship side, right now you got that happy green side. But you've been neglecting your work side. So now you need to move over there and say, okay, well, let me get this together. But at the same time, while doing that, don't go back to neglecting your love side, because it's all 10 of Cups vibes over there, okay? But while moving into this new chapter, just keep in mind to maintain balance in your love, okay? Don't neglect one for the other, because they can work together harmoniously, okay, guys? Now, before I let you go, we're going to pull some love whispers to see what they got to say for you guys, and some golden goddesses, since she seemed to be on a financial endeavor anyway, okay? The messages for our Cancers in love for the week of May 18th, 2020. Messages for our Cancers in love for the week of May 18th, 2020. Messages for our Cancers in love. Oh, I caught it. Week of May 18th, 2020. Okay, so. Alright, well, since I told you guys I'm going to do some golden goddesses, we're going to do them anyway, just to see what comes out real fast. Then we'll go over your mountain of love whispers and messages for my Cancers in love. Week of May 18th, 2020. Messages for my Cancers in love. Ooh. For the week of May 18th, 2020. Messages for my Cancers in love. For the week of May 18th, 2020. So you got some of those too, okay? So bountiful, plentiful. Let's start with where we began, okay? With our love whispers. The heart of the matter is there's more going on than meets the eye, okay, guys? So yeah, you got a lot of moving parts, but make sure that you're not just make sure you don't neglect what you're not paying attention to right now. Just because that's what you're looking at doesn't mean that's the only thing that needs your concentration, okay? Stay focused and maintain your balance. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective, okay? Like I said, the grass is only green where you water it. So if you water it over here, make sure you water it a little over there too. Keep your grass even. Maintain the happiness on one side while building up the happiness on the other, okay? Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. And this opportunity could be both. You could find your love while at the same time building your financial empire. Just be ready for both, okay? If you build them, they will grow. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they're with you. So, act as if they are with you, so you always consider them, okay? If you're not out here acting like it's hot girl summer all week, then I'm pretty sure your guy won't take offense. You know what I'm saying? So move appropriately. If you feel like you want to be locked down, act locked down, and everything else will come. You know, that makes so much sense, because we're always saying, you know, why do guys always want to spit game when you're taken? Well, they always want what they can't have, okay? So if that's what you want, act like they can't have it, baby. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love, okay? And if you're not so committed, just make sure to maintain the balance of commitment. Don't put it on the back burner for too long, because it just might burn out, okay? Next, we got spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. There's a balance, okay? Listen sometimes and talk sometimes, because you can't understand a different perspective if you never listen to it, okay? Last but not least, for our love whispers, love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Love can withstand every situation if you build the foundation for it to, okay? If you feed into your love and you build it up to where it needs to be, then nothing can knock it down. No matter how hard times get, everything else will work out in the end, okay? So build your love foundation and then work on everything else. Because as long as you have that foundation, nothing can knock y'all down, okay? Last but not least, we're going to move into our golden goddess, and then I'm going to let you guys go for this week. Ishtar is all about her boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy. Do for you and then do for everybody else. You know what they say when you're on a plane? Secure your face mask first, because if you try to help somebody else and you die in the process and you still don't get theirs on, now you just killed 2 people instead of 1, okay? So learn how to say no. Give to others without taking from yourself, okay? Prioritize you, because at the end of the day, nobody else will. You got Dana, the high priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings, okay? So you have the power to guide others, okay? So sometimes they just need a wise voice to say, hey, don't do that. Don't act like that. Fix your face, okay? Be that wise voice. Be that upstanding person that everybody else wants to look up to. Set the example, Cancer, because you can. Okay? Be the prime example for those around you. Next, you got Raynon, the sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality, which is what we've been saying, okay? You've got your happiness. You can do them both, okay? You can make this work for you. You just got to believe it for yourself, okay, Cancer? Believe in yourself and everything else will work out in the end. Next, you got Coventina for purification. It's time to cleanse and detoxify your body and mind. You ever hear you are what you eat? They mean that. What you put into your body, it comes back out. Whether it's through your skin, whether it's through your butt, whether it's through gas, it comes back out. What goes around comes around. You are what you eat. So if you want to be pure, you have to eat pure. And I'm not saying go vegan. I'm saying make better decisions. Don't do so much GMOs. Stop eating so much out food. Be more conscious about what you're feeding yourself, because that has a lot to do with a lot of the ailments that people face day to day. So if you want to feel better, eat better, baby. Okay, start with what you're ingesting and then go from there. That's a step in changing your mindset as well. Because you ever ate like real heavy and then felt like it was the end of the world, like, oh my God, I just want to go to sleep. I want to curl up in a ball and go to sleep. That's because you ate a whole bunch of junk and your body couldn't handle it. So feed your body good, healthy, lovely things, and your body will treat you accordingly, okay? Give and take situation. Last but not least, you've got Tamara, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Tamara is about as cut and dry as it can get for the Golden Goddess cards. Children are our future, and as much as people hate to say it, they are. So it takes somebody to instill something into this upcoming generation for us to have a future. So I'm hoping that you guys are one of those people who are going to instill something into the youth to take on into the next generation, to instill those character building blocks that we all had coming up, okay? Because if anybody can do it, it's you. And this is going to take you all into your next chapter in love and life and everything. So I really hope you guys enjoyed your reading. And please, please, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you didn't like your reading, that's okay, because there's always a better deal next week. Thank you so much for your time, Cancers, and see you soon.